In the world of technology, the military has some of the most advanced technologies available. Many of these technologies remain top secret for many years to come, but today we will take a look at some amazing declassified technologies that you probably would not believe existed. Join us as we examine the top 10 most advanced military technologies. You're watching your favorite YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the top 10 most advanced military technologies in the world. Before moving forward to discuss advanced military technologies, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss any future videos we upload. The Caramel tank, the next entry on our list, looks like it fits in perfectly in a video game, but hey, it is real. Armies all over the world are employing this smooth-looking Caramel stealth bag for all of their urban warfare needs. Whether it's in France or the Middle East, Caramel is getting the job done. It's a modern vehicle, so it's coming in with a whole slew of next generation features. So what makes this cool tank a stealth vehicle? It's made up of modular, radar transparent armor, so good luck detecting it, and the hybrid engine makes it all but silent on its patrols and reconnaissance missions, and naturally the sleek dark look of the Caramel is going to make it pretty tough for the naked eye to spot it at night. If the Batmobile were just a flat-out tank, this would be it. It's also got state-of-the-art cooperative active protection and heat alert and neutralization system. The Caramel is also one tough nut to crack. It's also mostly automated. Number 9. F-22 Raptor. Keeping up with the scary nicknames is another amazing aircraft from the folks at Lockheed Martin. The F-22 Raptor, employed by the United States Air Force. The F-22 Raptor entered service in 2005 and, at the time, was unmatched by any other aircraft. The F-22 Raptor proved its worth just 2 years after its first appearance, when two were scrambled to intercept Russian bombers at the Elmendorf Air Force Base. It's a force to be reckoned with for sure, and a mighty stealth fighter at that. The F-22 was specially designed to be incredibly difficult to detect and track by any radar under any circumstances, and its airframe shape and fixed geometry, serpentine inlets and curved vanes, prevent line of sight of the engine and turbines from any exterior view of the aircraft. Frame is also made up of plenty of radar absorbent materials, and even the pilot's helmet provides a minimal radar return. This prehistoric predator has decreased radio emissions, infrared, acoustic signatures, and has an all-around reduced visibility to the naked eye. Number 8. Quantum stealth camouflage. When it comes to military uniforms, camouflage can be incredibly important and gives soldiers that extra edge for when they need to move about undetected. And so while the next entry on our list isn't technically a military uniform or suit, it's still incredibly cool and powerful. The quantum stealth camouflage looks and sounds like something straight out of an old sci-fi movie, but you better believe it is real. Quantum stealth camouflage uses light bending technology to provide the most active camo in the world. You're not just going to blend in with your surroundings, you're going to become one with them. It completely mimics the surrounding environment. The only thing available for this amazing camo are mock-ups. Number 7. The HMS Hulsenberg K-32. When it comes to stealth vehicles, we can't let you land. Lovers have the fun, so that's why plenty of the world's navies are employing the HMS Hulsenberg, simply known as the K-32. This missile corvette is a Swedish Visby class ship and is one of the crown jewels of the Swedish naval fleet. It's small, but it packs a serious punch. On top of having low visibility radar cross-section and infrared signatures, the enemy isn't going to see it on their systems, probably until it's too late. But on top of all those fancy and secretive bells and whistles, the K-32 also comes with the Sub-Zero's 200 stealth fire control radar system, which is designed to provide them with lots and lots of information on the enemy. We're talking target elevation, range rate, and all of which are sent to the fire control systems, making sure that when they do fire they never miss. The missiles are all kept below deck and are fired through the K-32's special hatches that help to maintain their stealth capability. It's got a detection range of 13 kilometers in rough waters. Number 6. HoloLens. Microsoft may have paved the way for the world of computers, but they also have their hand in the world of defense technology, and not so long ago they were awarded a multi-year contract to supply the United States Army with their HoloLens devices. Since then, Microsoft has collected about 80,000 sets of data from soldiers to help them create their HoloLens, the technology known as the Integrated Visual Augmentation System, or IVAS, is set to assist soldiers in combat like never before. The HoloLens uses an augmented reality system to do all sorts of things like see through smoke and even see around corners without having to put themselves in harm's way, and provides all sorts of vital information while out in the field. Number 5. US Zumwalt. It may have a pretty odd shape, but the US Zumwalt is another awesome stealth vehicle. This destroyer-grade ship is under the employ of the United States Navy. It's built with a tumble-home hull, which helps add to its stealth capabilities, and it comes equipped with a guided missile launcher that carries anti-aircraft, anti-sub, and Tomahawk strike missiles to fire at the enemy before they're ever able to realize what's happening. And all of that hardware is obviously gonna cost a pretty penny, and the Zumwalt comes in with a hefty $3.5 billion price tag. But it's worth it, because that also pays for the destroyer's Raytheon phased array radar, which also allows it to quickly detect all incoming aircraft and missiles, and even most other stealth ships. Zumwalt is just flat out better than most other assault watercraft out there. It can even give the folks on board control and targeting information from nearby enemy ship missiles. Number 4. Mitsubishi FX. Alright, another piece of stealth technology on our list that quite hasn't made its way into the field, but the ongoing project known as the Mitsubishi FX is gearing up to be the latest and greatest next-generation stealth fighter. Prototype is set to make its debut in 2024, with a first flight test in 2028, and as long as everything goes according to plan, then mass production can begin as early as 2031. That may seem like a long time from now, but it'll be worth the wait, seeing as how the Japanese manufacturer is always providing the country with cutting-edge technology. Since it's a stealth fighter, it's going to have to first minimize its radar cross-section, so the FX design features electromagnetic carbon-based wave absorbers in its serpentine air ducts and engines to reduce a radar reflection, and so far the stealth tests have come back pretty successful, reducing radar reflection by nearly half. The FX is also made up of small pieces of metal. Number 3. Smart bullets. The folks over at DARPA are always working hard to bring the United States military the latest and greatest in technology, so it should come as no surprise that they're cooking up something that you thought you'd ever only see in a video game: guided bullets. DARPA's extreme accuracy tasked ordnance is designed to give military snipers the added edge on the battlefield as they work from a distance during poor weather conditions like high winds. Normally a sniper needs to take literally everything into account, from wind patterns to the Coriolis effect and humidity, before taking the shot. But these smart guided bullets can hone in on their targets and change course mid-air to make up for those things. So now with DARPA's guided bullets, even the greenest of snipers out in the field will quite literally have a shot at getting the job done, or even during the worst conditions. Number 2. Electromagnetic railgun. Alright, let's face it, we're living in the future, and the US military seems to be consistently at the forefront of it all. The electromagnetic railgun may sound like the world-ending weapon of a James Bond villain, but alas, it is real. This massive cannon took decades of development and testing to get down, but all of that hard work paid off because it can fire a projectile well over 400-500 miles an hour at targets 100 miles away. With that type of speed, anything hit by the railgun is going to be utterly obliterated, and it's accurate too. The only real catch here is the amount of power required to fire something so heavy and so forceful, so technicians are still toiling away at perfecting the performance of the railgun, because it still runs the risk of tearing itself to shreds when it fires. Number 1. XQ-58. A Valkyrie. The United States-based Kratos Defense and Security Solutions has designed the latest and probably greatest in military drone technology. The XQ-58 Valkyrie is cheap and easily replaceable, with a price tag of about $2 million each. but something that inexpensive has to have plenty of downsides. Right, wrong, the Valkyrie is designed to serve as a support fighter to manned fighter jets and can either run using its onboard eye or via direct control of its manned peers. It's a combat drone that can fight alongside pilot, scout the battlefield, and even sacrifice itself to protect the human allies if necessary. They're almost as capable as manned fighters, and because they're so cheap, the army can produce swarms of them to completely overwhelm an enemy. The Valkyrie is part of the Skyboard program, which allows the Valkyrie to connect to F-35s and F-15Xs via encrypted data links. Soon these combat drones will be able to go ahead of fighter jets and relay any information they gather to their manned counterparts. This will also allow fighters to engage the enemy from further away or to avoid engagements. Altogether, the onset of the Valkyrie is slowly but surely ushering in the next phase of military aircraft engagements and artificial intelligence. Thank you for watching this video. I enjoy making videos. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on the notification bell to receive notifications of new videos and music. Thanks.